Imagine a stealth fighter lifting straight up from the deck of a ship. No runway, no ski jump, no catapult. Just pure engine power pushing it vertically into the sky. Now imagine that aircraft looking like the J-20, China's most advanced stealth fighter. It sounds dramatic, maybe even futuristic. But in military aviation, bold ideas often turn into real projects. The J-20 was never designed for vertical takeoff and landing, or VTOL. It is a large twin-engine air dominance fighter. Its job is long-range missions, high-speed interception, and engaging enemy aircraft deep inside contested airspace. Everything about the J-20, its size, fuel capacity, and heavy payload, is built for that purpose. Turning it into a VTOL, aircraft would require a completely different design philosophy. VTOL capability is not something you simply add to a fighter. It changes the entire aircraft. Look at the American F-35B. To achieve vertical landing, it uses a lift fan behind the cockpit and a rotating exhaust nozzle. That system takes up space and adds weight. As a result, the F-35B sacrifices some fuel capacity and aerodynamic performance compared to other 35 versions. VTOL is always a trade-off. Flexibility in basing versus raw performance. So why would China even consider a stealth VTOL fighter? The answer is at sea. China's Navy is expanding fast. It now operates multiple aircraft carriers and large amphibious assault ships. However, big carriers are expensive and limited in number. A stealth VTOL jet could operate from smaller ships like the Type 075 amphibious assault ships, remote islands, or damaged runways. That would allow China to spread out its air power instead of concentrating it on a few large carriers. From a strategic perspective, that increases survivability. But technically, this would be extremely difficult. The J-20 uses two engines for power and long-range reliability, a single engine. VTOL version would require an extremely powerful and dependable engine, possibly an advanced version of the WS-15. It would also need a lift system similar to the F-35B's design. Installing such a system would require a major redesign of the fuselage, internal weapons bays, and weight balance. In reality, China would likely need to build a smaller, lighter aircraft inspired by the J-20 rather than modify the existing one. There is also a doctrinal question. The J-20 focuses on air superiority. VTOL jets are usually multi-role platforms supporting amphibious operations and strike missions. China would have to decide what mission this aircraft is meant to serve. In the near term, a direct J-20 VTOL variant is unlikely. The aircraft already fills an important strategic role. However, in the long term, a clean-sheet Chinese stealth VTOL fighter is not impossible. If that happens, it would significantly change naval air power in the Indo-Pacific. A stealth jet that does not need a runway changes where and how air power can appear, and that changes the battlefield.